There we go.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. And then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And about that morning equally lay, no leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I could ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. The crossroads fork apart, the sun falling from the sky,
What?
and the stars blinking to life. To the left, the road continues on, dusty and earthy, and into the desert. To the right, the road shifts into hard asphalt and travels onwards to the familiar glow of the city at night. Rawhide stands at the impasse and must decide where he goes.
All right then. Do I know what the hell's going on?
All you know is that you're walking down a road, you have no equipment, all you have are the clothes on your back, and the road diverges.
Alright, well, then I guess I tilt up my hat a little and looking around. I see one that leads into nature, and one I presume leads to nature, and one that I presume leads to a city?
Yes.
Or at least urban area?
Yes.
Nature's for the birds. I'm better off going where the rock beneath me is hard and the credits are harder.
All right. So, we move back to the party. The shaman looks up. It appears he is heading home.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
His heart leads him to areas familiar, not to places of newness. It is neither good nor bad, but tells you more about your friend.
Does
As such, the question begins. As once asked,
Where does he go?
who are you? We are learning who he is. But have we decided who we are? He looks at Greg.
I should smoke my weed.
Does he points at Steve, know you?
doubt it.
He looks at Steve. Who is he?
He's turning into Mad Hatter shit.
Carries the burden of his actions.
What does that mean?
He, like me long ago, a fish out of water. Had his first time recently, and it hurt. Like all first times do. And he's gonna have to carry the ramifications of that killing the rest of his life.
Scars do run deep. He points at Agra. Who is he?
Big fucker I'm scared of.
Who is he?
Seems friendly enough.
He was the one that dragged Rawhide out of the fire.
Kind of like Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
He points at Sam. Who is he?
One shady motherfucker.
Rawhide agrees with this.
Sam laughs at that, takes out a flask and takes a nice quick swig before returning it to his inner pocket. You're goddamn right.
I wonder
As
if
little
he pleasures
as
himself into that coat.
I might not have talked too much or known the rest of you much in the recent work. But this guy, and I'll look at Sam, he's trying to hide something much more carefully than the rest of you.
Yeah, and when I wake up, I intend to
We
beat his
all
ass.
Hide something. What we hide is hidden for a reason.
And yes, you guys can't
Whether
hear me.
it is personal, whether it is due to scars, it's not for us to say. The burdens bared by those who bear them alone for reasons. Looks at Agra. Who is he? And points at Greg.
He is one learning to achieve.
What is he achieving?
Growth.
I really need more
Both in
weed.
his work and his soul.
And who is he? He points at Steve.
One who has been forced to grow. In the same places.
Damn mosquitoes.
He nods and looks at Steve. You have indeed grown. You will continue to grow and stretch. It will be painful. It may be quick or
Nope.
slow.
Yeah, like the first time.
Damn it, Steve!
He points over at Sam. Who is he?
Tony got disconnected.
Meta.
He is the fog who has not parted.
He's a fart?
That is some pseudo-intellectual bullshit. Who is he?
I stand by my statement.
Sam takes a quick look around. You guys still talking about me?
I have to.
We're
I
talking
just have
about.
to
I'm
crack a
talking about you.
grin at what he just said.
He looks over at Sam. Who are you?
Sam just shakes his head, snorts, and just continues to watch the party.
Time will come when you will no longer be able to hide. The time will come, and when it does, you will have to make a choice, whether you stand alone or together. People will live or die based on these decisions,
Yeah, mostly us.
and times must be understood that standing together does not always mean shooting in directions that we both face. Sometimes it's deeper than that.
Shooting in opposite directions. We're being flanked.
He looks back down at the dwarf.
Which one?
You.
Okay.
The asphalt winds on into the night. Before long, streetlights begin to appear sporadically to guide the way. Large paw prints are pressed into the earth beside the road and into the city in the distance, blazing like a star in the night.
Damn it! Blazing to start a night is a...
Hmm?
You cut out.
No, it says blazing like a star in the night.
What was blazing?
So large paw prints are pressed into the earth
Yeah.
beside the road and into the city in the distance,
Yeah.
blazing like a star in the night. The city is.
Oh. Intelligence 4. I'm gonna call it like that.
Yeah, I need it said one more time. I think I got lower intel.
I thought I missed what was making the paw prints.
You're a barely sentient being according to your intelligence, Knock.
Ouch. Do I know what type of paw prints they are?
They look like
Don't say it, don't
prints
say it,
of
don't say it.
a very large dog.
Fuck. I mean, my first reaction would be to reach for my gun, but I guess it'd just be the first time I realized I didn't have it.
You have nothing.
Can we just say not even the clothes on his back? It's funnier.
It is funny. Except
Just
that
a
I think you
naked
should
dwarf
have
in a
his hat.
cowboy hat. Yeah,
You do realize that me naked looks like an Ewok, right?
with one ball.
Yeah. You like lean a little bit to the left or the right, I forget which.
There is so much meta ass kicking I'm going to give all of you.
I take that back.
I mean, the streets are just empty roads, right?
Yes.
It's like there's no reason to go any direction but the light.
Correct.
All right, then I cross the road to the other side, and I continue towards the light. I want to be on the side that's not has the paw prints.
Well, the paw prints are just on the side of the road in the dirt,
Yes.
walking and going in the direction of the city.
Yeah. And I'm assuming I'm walking next to them on like a sidewalk.
You're walking along like a highway.
Okay. Then I want to cross the highway to the other side.
So you're just gonna stand. You're just moving from one lane to the other.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to keep going forward.
Okay. Doesn't change the fact that you still see the paw prints going in the same direction.
It can't at this point. I always know that I'm chasing something dangerous, and I don't cower from danger, but I need to be aware of what's going on. I've looked for fights before, and it's bitten me in the ass. I need to remember that it's best to let fights find you, but find you prepared.
Moon over Waters looks up. Your friend has learned trepidation.
What?
Looking over at Agra. Tell him, he points to Steve, who you are.
Make it sure. Yeah, literally.
Takes some time to think now, doesn't it?
I am one looking from my past.
Tell him who you really are. Not just what you're looking for. You travel together. You have understanding. There are those who understand more than the others. But even still, things are hidden. Things not spoken aloud. To be cohesive, to understand, is to speak. Be plain. Speak.
Nah, I know no other way. I lost friends, found new friends. I'll support my friends any way I can. These are the friends I'm currently supporting and hope to support for the foreseeable future.
Why are they friends?
They're who I travel with.
Is that all?
That is all.
He looks at Steve. Tell him who you are.
I am Steve from Middle Management. I was an accountant. Pretty boring by all rights. But I've taken on an evil and evil only middle managing bring. And I struggle to stay true to my roots of accounting, as I middle manage the evil inside me.
Damn mosquitoes.
Why do you feel evil?
I kind of murder people. That's pretty evil.
Do you not feel that there is justification?
My last run, it was revenge for money, personal gain, promotion. A lot of people died.
How does that make you feel?
You know, I thought it was pretty great, but getting shot isn't. Hurting people isn't. Never was. I failed boxing in high school.
The consequences of actions, when they make you feel, and when you worry, when you recognize the pain that consequences can bring, you have a conscience. Evil men do not focus on their conscience, but focus on the gain. You may be in a place of doing things that are a disservice to others and yourself, but you are not evil. Morally ambiguous at times, but there is a difference. Points at Greg. Tell him, points at Sam, who you are.
I kind of glare at Sam first. Feel it telling that you is no use, but you're not the only one. Before this, I ran goods. Things from place to place. Before that, when I was much younger, I was born into a megacorp. I left for my own reasons. It was not a place to live. And I stole things. I stole the money, a car, and I just left like that. And then just living on the streets. There wasn't good or evil. There was just success and failure. Failure meant going back. Success meant anything otherwise. Things kept going. And once I was comfortably on my own, it changed. Success meant a completed job. Failure was collateral or goods not delivered. When I got captured, which ultimately led to the series of events that takes me here, I ultimately succeeded, the only collateral being myself. I delivered the goods. They were never found, but I was taken. Fast forward to here. I feel that I failed. I looked down at Hippie. I saw who shot him, and I was ready, but I wasn't fast enough, and I failed to protect him. Failure that jeopardizes completing our mission now. But there was... failure felt different from the jobs I used to run. It's much deeper.
Looking up at Sam, I know who you are. You
I would hope you do.
do not. Sadly, It will take longer for you to come to copes with the difficulties you face. For you, this is currently a job. At the end of the day, it may still be. However, I would hope that you would learn and accept those around you.
Damn mosquitoes.
Sometimes things are not as dark as they appear in ourselves and in our hearts. We wallow in pain and self-grief. We wallow in self-satisfaction. But on the roads, in the streets, in the wastes, they will not take care of us.
Damn.
Sam nods his head at the words before he takes another hit of his flask. You speak some truth. I will consider your words.
Looking over at Agro, he points down to Rawhide. Who is he?
Nug?
What?
You've been addressed.
I thought it was the other way around.
I'm unconscious!
Oh,
Good
right.
point. Alright. He is small in stature and rough, but I feel close to him. I'm comfortable around him. I think it's the hat.
Looking at Steve, pointing to the dwarf on the ground. Who is he?
Damn mosquitoes.
A bit cocky, bit brash, and downright creepy sometimes. But
That was once!
stand-up guy at the end of the day. He has my back, I have his.
I see. He looks back down and continues the ritual. The road leads directly to the front door of a nightclub with lines of people behind velvet ropes waiting to get in. The large orc at the front door waves Rawhide over and speaks to him. "Been waiting for you, sir. Come on in."
I tip my hat, offer him thanks, and I walk in. Ow! Stop!
It's a bit loud. I can't hear you over it.
Oh, that's from the game.
Okay,
Okay.
that was not good.
Inside the club, music thumps loud and hypnotic, driving the movements of the dancers on the floor. Over at the bar, a red-headed woman with ears and a tails waves over to Rawhide.
A familiar one?
Yes,
This is Kitty.
it is.
Alright. Then I know exactly what I do. I walk up to the bar to the seat next to her. I lean backwards towards it, both elbows on the actual bar itself. I look to her and say, "What do you need from me?"
Look who it is. What are you doing here?
Don't quite know. I'm just going with the winds. They led me here. Led me through the door. And it's always nice to see a familiar face.
I can tell you why you're here.
fantastic.
You make a lot of really shitty decisions.
Don't we all?
The problem with your decisions is that you leap first, you never look. And that's going to bite you in the ass.
Well, among other things. What can I say? I'm impulsive. I don't like getting jumped, so I like being the one who jumps.
You gotta understand, Boyle. That in this life, when you're jumping and you're not looking, you're gonna be dying. Bullets are real. Knives are real. And you gotta be the master of your own destiny. If being the master of your own destiny means that you're going in and you're gonna take a couple bullets for the team, and you like to be toasted over beers at the local bar, by all means. But it's important that you think before you do things.
You ain't wrong. Maybe I have been a little jumpier than I used to be, as Rawhide starts to stretch out his arm, not exactly knowing he has a bullet in it. I guess I'm just not as spry as I used to be. The world's taking a little harder. But
You
hey,
have to understand, it's your lot in life. If you're running and you're shooting and you're hurting others, you're going to be hurt. And your life is going to be much shorter. But you need to understand not to make it as short as you can. Sometimes people are there for you. Sometimes things will be okay. Do you remember Steve getting shot? In the
Aye.
building?
Aye.
And do you remember what you had to do?
Yeah. Took it from him. I wasn't gonna let a friend die just willy-nilly. Even if I didn't know him long. Comrade's a comrade.
This is true. And they do the same for you. But inside, you begin to think that it's your job to carry them. And it's not. You're a cog in a well-oiled machine. A squeaky cog, but an important cog nonetheless. You have to understand that it's not your job to get everything done. Sometimes, when you go to fight, you don't need to take on the world. You just need to take on the most immediate threat. Sometimes the most immediate threat is what's right in front of your face. And sometimes, you should probably just get the fuck out of the way.
It's funny you bring that up. Kinda reminds me of something else. Something I ain't had to think about for a long, long time. And it's that I just zone out into the music.
When you go back to Seattle, you can do this. But right now, come out back. We gotta discuss something.
Back to Seattle. And I say that as I follow her.
The moon stands high in the sky as Moon over Waters works over the body of Rawhide. Looking up, he speaks. This is a place of great power, and there is a great darkness over the land. Power draws all sorts and abominations that roam free. Prepare to fight, children. Those who live in the cities stay in blissful ignorance of the things that walk in the night and shadow. The Great Awakening taught us many things, but there are some secrets hidden in the wastes. And when there is power, it is chased. Hearken. They come. The tense minutes feel like hours, and cold wind blows down from the mountains. Sand rises in the wastes, in large clouds, obscuring the vision of the party who stands with guns ready. An unearthly sound comes from the dust storm as ghouls begin to shamble towards the circle of fire.
Do I need to drag Hippie out of the fire again?
I think the shaman has me.
Okay.
Yep.
Which way are they coming from?
Is this?
Are they zombies or are they that?
They're ghouls.
They're ghouls.
It's a very specific thing. But
They
then
ate dead things, right?
somebody roll.
Would you like me to hear what the monster manual says about?
Yes.
That'd be
Because I have no idea what they look like. As it stand.
I would also like everybody to remember who has my things.
What do you mean?
Meaning I still have a...
Shaman had you.
The shaman had me, but who has my shotgun with a full mag of glazer in it?
Your shotgun's is kind of on your corpse.
Oh.
Let me ask, is Hippie a part of this particular battle?
No.
It's still passed completely out.
This is... The ghouls are in the physical world. That's why I'm just trying to remind you. That
Okay. Ghouls. Ghouls are metahuman infected with the Krieger strain of the metahuman vampiric virus. The virus causes the victim to lose all body hair. The skin becomes a rough, scabrous hide, and the fingers elongate, with the nails hardening into claws. Teeth become sharper and more pronounced, while the eyes develop a white film of cataracts. The transformation often destroys the intellect of the victim, but many ghouls remain quite intelligent. Ghouls feed on the flesh of metahumans, along with other animals.
Great. Who's
They tend to hunt
metahuman?
in packs of anywhere from 6 to 20. They live in isolated areas apart from humans and metahumans, but close enough for them to feed on the dead. Graveyards, mortuaries, and illegal chop shops are common ghoul haunts.
Cool.
So they aren't typically out attacking living beings.
Right. But right now, the between the state that Rawhide's in and being currently imbued with a lot of power and the draw on the astral plane, they sense something's up, and it's drawing things.
Do we roll?
Alright, sweet.
I mean, they're just here.
Can I run and go get Rawhide's shotgun?
Do we talk to these things first? Or, I mean, if they're intelligent, we could talk to them? No?
They have very little.
They're not overly intelligent. They're really bestial. Really quick, Josh, what's the thing that you can track? What's it called? Initiative.
That might be a paid feature. I have the
Oh.
subscription.
Oh, okay. Lame.
What?
All right. Let me pull up a thing here for that.
Pretty sure that's right.
1 second, I gotta pull my character up again.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, I always have mine running.
I just haven't pulled mine up yet.
I have a cheat sheet with all my combat information on it.
Oh, I wanted to make one of those. Like little cue cards with like melee attack stuff and whatnot.
I just have a notebook. I got some character pictures on it, stuff like
Shit.
that.
The right one here?
That just happened.
Use your karma.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use a karma die to re-roll that.
Yes, please. That's what got me here in this place.
Woo!
Oh no.
You need to compound that, Sean.
Oh,
Are we
yes,
rolling?
I do.
1d6?
Yeah, Sean, you reroll.
Does he reroll or just add another?
6 plus 5
Um,
plus 5.
If I do this wrong, just
Oh,
let me
my
know.
bad. Misclick.
I rolled a 16.
All right. Av, can you roll one more, please?
No, that's 2d6, right? Oh.
Well, no, I just needed the.
The die roll, so
Yeah,
5.
I just needed the extra. I just needed the extra die roll because we're compounding.
Wait. Av already compounded.
No, he
He was
didn't.
using the separate exploding.
Exploding?
What?
No, he
Exploding.
got a 6.
You got 6, 5
right,
plus
that
2.
Compounds.
Look what his first
Roll was not
says.
compounded. The second one was compounded.
1d. It says you rolled 1d6 plus 2 with an exclamation mark. You rolled a 6 and then it rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. I see what it did. Interesting.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
it
back
is
to
just
being
13.
compounded.
Oh, it did separate, not compound. That's why.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't want to spam the log, but I can show you what that difference is. Don't put out yet.
Okay, so
We get it.
Ghoul. All right, and we roll for Ghoul 1.
I just like to point out that I misclicked my initiative roll and still got a 1.
Ghoul 2 rolls.
I need more dice.
You need more life.
One will lead to the other. Oh, that's not good.
So, order. Sean goes first.
All right. So, this ghoul right in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to point. I'm just going to point my shot. No, I'm not even going to point. I'm going to hit fire my shotgun at it with 2 combat dice
All
before I
right.
start taking off.
Target number 5. Are you using slugs or are you using buckshot?
Slugs right now because that's what was
Okay.
loaded.
Target
5.
number 5.
Damn.
I believe I had that flip. That's 2 successes.
Yeah, the flip. All right, so that ghoul is going to be. Let's see, we have. Okay. And what's the number on the shotgun?
Oh yes. 10S.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so the ghoul shambles forward. And okay, so this ghoul has essentially just been blown away.
Well, I don't see that because I'm already turning and I kind of knee slide down alongside Rawhide and start looking for a shotgun.
Okay.
Because
Why do you need mine if yours
That's
is
my
10?
yours is better.
Oh, the mods.
And you've got glazers in it. I saw what you did to those wolves.
I don't think you need it, man.
All right. So the first ghoul.
Shut up, dead guy.
Well, the next ghoul moves.
Well said.
And now
Should have been dead, man.
so next up is Av.
On my time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take, well, I don't even have my gun out, because I wasn't really expecting that. So I had to go ahead and take my gun out and...
It said we had guns ready.
Actually, he said he
Oh,
had
we did?
guns ready.
Yeah, you guys already have guns ready.
Alright, well, then I go ahead and take a few shots at the ghoul still outside the circle.
Inside the circle?
Outside the circle, sorry.
Okay. So at that range, your target number is also 5.
What's the combat? Let me...
How does Shadowrun do distance really look like?
Meters.
It's in meters. I essentially decide it because the grid is not to scale.
Gotcha.
No.
One success.
So I guess just for a frame of reference, about how big in diameter is this circle of flame?
I would say the circle of flame is it's got a radius of about 7 meters.
All right,
Oh, wow.
it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's decent size. What's the damage code on your gun?
Give me a second.
Meanwhile, I'm being
9M.
9M?
9M.
All right, so it tries to defend. Okay, so it takes medium damage, and you still have one more action.
Alright, well then I try to put another slug into it.
All right, your target number is now 6. Nice. Okay, so it's taken a fair amount of damage, is not yet dead, and so it continues to shamble forward. Well, let's see. That one is 1, so yeah, it shambles forward. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right. Between Josh and Nuck, who has higher speed?
Let me see here.
Quickness.
Not gonna go
Is that
first.
quickness?
It's gonna be quickness.
I only have a 5, dude.
I only have a 3, so
Okay.
you go.
So, now when Av rolled, he rolled...
The top one.
1, now let's see, 3d6 greater than 5. Is that what I'm aiming for, too? Or do I have a different...
You will have... you have better than 3d6, right?
What am I looking...
Gun
Your
skills.
assault rifle skill.
I'm looking here. I don't know.
You have assault rifle skill. Looking at you, you have...
Is that rifles / cool M series 2/4?
Yes.
Back.
So,
Oh, god damn it. My pistol
yeah.
was 4. Oh well, it's fine.
all right. So you'll roll 4d6, and your target number will be 4 because, unless you're going, well, are you firing single action or are you using more rounds?
Single.
Single.
All right. So 4d6 with target number 4. Ooh.
Fuck.
Alright, and looking at the damage code on that thing, it's pretty high if I remember right.
Yeah, he's shooting the one that's wounded.
What's the damage code on your gun?
I see, I just looked at that. Hang on a second, I know where it is. That's, 9M. Does that sound right?
Sounds right.
Okay.
Alright, so his target number continues to go up as he takes shots, as he gets shot at.
Huh. I thought Agra had a more powerful gun than me. I guess in full auto he does.
Yeah. Alright, so that scales up to deadly, and he is dead.
Headshot.
Thus the deadly.
Alright, and you have... Let me mute
That'd
that.
be enough.
Alright, so now Nuck's got one more turn.
I'm gonna do the same to the other one.
Alright, same roll, target number 5 this time. Ooh.
Hi.
Alright, so he attempts to block.
Holy shit,
Alright,
knock.
that scales up, and the ghoul dies.
That one set.
Nuck just cleaned house.
Nuck just militaried those guys. Just bang, turn, bang.
Alright,
Meanwhile,
so...
Steve was aiming at all of them in succession, unable to decide which one he wanted to shoot. And he blinked and they were all dead.
I realized
said,
that
the gun
I just
didn't
realized
shake.
that I have a second shot that I could have fired before moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Now, why did I get to shoot twice in a single turn? I don't understand that.
A single shot.
Yeah, so single shots
Oh,
and...
squeeze.
Yeah. And they're considered simple action. And bursts are also simple action. Full auto is a complex. Alright, so now Steve's turn.
Are there any more enemies?
Not yet.
Oh, good.
Ready a shot for the next one?
You do what?
Ready a shot for the next motherfucker I see?
Okay, so you're aiming.
Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch, pretty much.
Okay.
Jack, quick question.
Yes.
About
I've
how much
full
time
loaded,
did
by
we
the
have
way.
to prepare before we knew the ghouls were coming?
You had just a little bit of time to kind of get ready after you were told that shit was
Right.
about to happen.
So I take it it's enough to rig a sparkling to my goggles and pop the stock out on my gun.
You can do that on your next combat round because you have another coming up.
Oh yeah, I do have another initiative pass
Yes.
left over.
All right. So, Sean is now. It's now Sean's turn. What are you doing?
Flip out the stock and turn my smart link on.
Alrighty.
Got it rigged to goggles.
Wing. Okay. And Ab gets another turn.
I'm casting Magic Mist of Darkness.
Yeah.
I'm casting Detect Enemies.
Magic Missile would be so OP in Shadowrun.
Alright, so the way this works, you roll magic, I believe. So magic target number of 4 first.
Let me see, look up this stuff. It'd be under dash pull for spells, right?
So 6, target number 4.
Should've got a shot at the bar.
Alright.
Damn!
You scale down to light drain, so you have 1 box of light drain. You feel a little woozy, so now I want you to cast the spell, and let's see, what's your rating in that spell? I want you to roll 2d6, target number 4.
Damn!
Nice. You detect that there's quite a few. There are quite a few more ghouls, like rolling up.
Guys, we got more coming up. Get ready.
Do you have a rough idea how many? Are we talking 100 or 2 or?
You can detect that since he nailed that roll. What you detect is that there are a total of 9 more ghouls incoming. And they're not all coming from the same direction.
I was too short.
Have we get enough time to swap mag?
No, you do not. But you only fired 2 rounds, so I mean you can use an action. You could use a turn to do it, but you know.
There's about 9 more. We gotta get ready, and I point out all the direction they're coming in.
Yeah. So if it makes you feel better, Nuck, you've got like 30 rounds in your magazine, so you know.
Oh, okay. It wasn't so much the number of rounds I was going to help.
All right, so
I think that's overkill at this point.
sometimes these tokens never want to drag.
I mean, Nuck, to kind of put it in perspective, Nuck, this is the Shadowrun equivalent of not goblins, but kobolds.
Oh.
They're not the weak.
Your height.
They're not the weakest. No, they're not the weakest thing in the world, but their strength is in their numbers, and in their ferocity. Not so much their body.
They have decent body. They just don't have any armor.
Yeah.
They're like wives.
Kind of like those VC bastards.
I mean, they're rolling 7 dice against bullets.
Yep.
It's just that 7 dice doesn't really do you that much good against damage coded 10.
Yeah. And the fact that they haven't gotten 1 success in all of them.
Target number 6+ is really hard to succeed against.
Yep.
All right, so now everybody re-roll initiative.
Except for me. I'm stuck in...
6, right?
You were just 1d6 plus quickness.
Plus quickness? I thought it was reaction.
Didn't do that last
Or
time.
reaction. I mean.
Yeah.
1d6 plus.
Oh, so it's 2 + 5.
I think your reaction is the same as mine, Nuck, so 4.
Where do I see it?
It's under attributes. Box on...
You're not talking quickness, are you?
No, reaction.
Oh, I see it. 3.
Oh, yours is 3.
It's 3, now 4.
Oh, I'm faster than
So,
you.
Sorry.
Av's, his spell worked, but it left him disoriented for the round.
Oh.
So Av is out for this combat round.
Oh, because he rolled a 1. Okay. I was just like, oh, damn, that makes that spell really shitty. No.
That shouldn't have
he-
been compounded, but I think it's a 6.
No, you rolled right.
You're fine.
Yeah. All right. So Ghoul 1. Ghoul 2. Okay, so Ghoul 2 kind of just falls over and begins like scrambling at the dirt.
Alternatively, Av and the ghoul start doing bow marks in the mirror
Is that
routine.
Ghoul 1?
That's Ghoul 2.
Okay, so Ghoul 1.
So Ghoul 3.
That's Ghoul 3, right?
Yes, and this is Ghoul 4. And nobody rolled any monster rolls this time.
Even though 4 of them are.
Ha! Joe X!
But,
Just shoot the damn things.
Okay.
What happens on
so,
equal initiative and quickness?
My rule is to just roll a die to see who goes
Roll
first.
off?
Then, yeah.
I'd assume it'd go to reaction.
So, I don't think the book actually says, but this is just easier for me.
That's why I assume.
So Ghoul 1 rolls his, see if he's going to go before 4. Alright, and Ghoul 4 rolls. Ghoul 4 definitely goes first.
Does that trigger Steve's Overwatch?
Which
Yeah.
direction was Steve looking?
That's the question.
I assumed that Steve was looking this direction.
yeah,
So that could,
I
you
was.
could
you know,
overwatch,
threats
what,
to
2 of them?
Me.
Yeah, Steve can overwatch 2 of them. Is there any particular... You're going for that one?
Yeah,
Which
that's the one I was going to go for.
Okay, that's the one that crit failed. So, so as he shows up really quick, take your shot.
Alright. So I have a smart link, and that's at medium range, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it says medium range, so that gives you -1.
Okay, so what does that mean?
4.
Total. 4.
Target number 4.
Gotcha.
Don't
I'm
forget your
gonna put a
combat.
single combat dice into that. Let me configure this. Flat.
All right, and what's
It's
your gun's damage
9S.
code? 9.
9S, because flechettes.
Nice. So he rolls. All right, so you so the shot just pegs him square between the eyes and removes him completely from play.
Can I get Overwatch on the top motherfucker?
No,
Or is it
you,
just the
you
one?
only got 1 shot.
Gotcha.
That's fair. Also, what is the shaman doing right now?
Working with you.
Okay.
With a long middle finger and a rubber glove.
All right. So Josh, Sean, and the ghoul. The ghouls. Let's see. We're looking for reaction time, right? Ghoul's reaction time is 4.
Goes before me. So it's Sean Ghoul, then me.
All right.
Alright. Because... Second. How'd you draw the arrow?
What arrow?
Steve drew the arrow.
Click and hold.
or- No? That's the paint.
Click the little
Ruler.
ruler thing.
Alright,
you can draw
so,
it.
given that I ran this way, I'm probably looking in this direction, which means I'm going to get up and see the ghoul right here, and over my shotgun at him, aim straight for the head, and fire with 2 combat dice.
Are you actually aiming, or are you just firing?
Yes, I am aiming 1 turn. I also have a smart link in goggles. So
So
What's
that
the
should
target
give
number?
you a target number. I believe you should get a 2.
yeah, -1 for close range smart link and -1 for aim.
Actually, no, the smart link at close range doesn't work, right? Remember?
In
The
goggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
you'd
3.
have 3.
Boom.
Ooh, and what's the number on your gun?
Shotgun.
10S.
All right. All right, and he melts. You just essentially blow chunks of ghoul everywhere.
Oh, good. More chum for the ghouls.
Sorry about that, sir. As his ears may or may not be ringing from the shotgun fired that way. Shamans.
I think tinnitus is a common thing in Shadowrun.
Whoa! That just happened.
They're quick.
Yeah. I'm having them move 4 spaces each. They're relatively fast.
Somehow that guy completely dropped off my radar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they're not slow. All right, Steve's up. Wait, Steve's already gone.
No.
Oh, that's right. You're
Overwatch.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So Steve, go.
Get the one closest to you, baby.
I got Sean's back. So I'm going
Alright.
to turn pop.
All right. Target number 4.
1 combat die.
Nice. And it's 10S. Is that what you're running?
9S.
9S.
Pistol shots.
All right. So he takes serious damage. He stumbles, but still
Alright.
proceeds to shamble.
Where are they shambling
I'll pop
to?
again.
All
Target
right.
number 5.
So, yep. They're heading to. Okay. Also, I'm not counting wound modifiers for their rolls because they're not exactly alive and they don't fucking care.
Ghoul rules.
Yeah.
Just a racial
I'd
thing.
believe it if they didn't feel pain.
All right. So 2 boxes of serious.
Bam.
How much one?
That one.
Should 2 series
Okay.
be enough to put him over?
No,
No.
3.
It's 3.
I guess technically 4.
To do what?
Put
Yeah,
him over in
it's,
serious.
Yeah, it's 4 boxes to put them in the deadly. Okay, so Nux up.
Okay.
Military.
If I remember right, my would be 4d6 greater than 5. That sound right?
And you do have combat dice.
It's going to be greater than 4 because
4,
you haven't.
gotcha.
Your recoil resets.
Oh, the rule.
Who are you shooting?
What?
What's up?
The thing we learned about recoil.
High strength.
Oh,
and
did I screw
recoil?
something up?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, because you're built like a tank. It was a rule that we had all overlooked, and because your character is built like a monster truck. When you have over 7 strength, then it negates the first point of recoil, and we'd all forgotten that.
No,
Okay, so-
I think it's 6 to 7.
It's 6. It's 6 plus.
It's 6. Okay, so pick a ghoul, take a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna single shot the ghoul that we've been working on.
All right.
Put him down.
All right.
Don't forget combat
What's
dice.
my target number? Sorry.
4.
Oh, so it's 4d6 plus whatever
4d6,
combat dice I want.
So if you put in combat dice, it won't be plus. It'll just be roll 4,
More
5,
dice.
or 6. You'll just roll more dice.
4d6 plus 0 greater than 4.
Yes.
Okay. And my gun, what did we say it did? 9M?
Did you roll?
2/4.
Okay, so here we go. All right. Oh, that's
Wait,
close.
you're not seeing my roll?
I saw
No,
you
we
roll.
saw it. It was just delayed.
You are lucky that you got that success. How does I'm not going to count the rule on failures yet, and I want to read up on it, but I want to say that if you have more than half failures to successes, then you get the shot off, but something happens. Like your gun jams. But I'm not going to do that this round.
I thought that was critical
Does that work both
failures.
ways?
It does work both ways. Do you want me to check it now, or do you want me to...
I'd rather have the game keep rolling.
Let's stay
That'd
cinematic.
be nice. Yeah, and I'll check it for next round. Alright, so he rolls. Alright, he's got another box of Sirius. The bullet just, punches right through him and keeps going on in the desert.
How many series is that? 3?
3 Sirius. One more will put him down.
Wow.
Just
I'm
going to put him over, or
Jesus.
What's that?
I'm surprised he's still
put him
alive.
over now?
Yeah, nobody's scaled up their damage on this fight, on this shot.
Oh.
This guy. So they've all just been doing damage code, so that just continues to stack up the Sirius boxes.
I forgot about that. Well, Agra, you got a second attack, and it's target number 4. If I may. I don't know whether to put down this guy or put down the other guy.
I'm seriously considering the other guy.
Put on the other guy and maybe put 4 more dice in it?
Bullet will take him out.
Who goes next? That's the question.
The ghoul goes next, and then we re-roll for initiative.
Which ghoul?
The one by Av.
Oh, pop him down.
That's what I was
We don't
thinking
want
too.
Av to do it.
Get him.
I'm
burst
putting in
fire.
2 combat die if that's okay.
Yes. I'd say 3.
Would that?
You can do a full dice dump if you want to.
Yeah.
they're
Because
gonna
it
reset
comes
next
right
round.
back, right?
Yep.
Avon, yeah. At the end of
So
combat,
that would
you
be.
might as well
I have
dump it
5
all.
combat dice, so that would be 96.
Whoa,
it's
wait.
gun skill.
His gun skill's 4.
I thought
He
the...
has 4 with
dice.
that gun.
What about the target number roll?
Yep.
He's
4
gonna
die-
he's gonna keep
Oh,
the
yeah, it
same
was
he's gonna keep the same target number, but if he's throwing combat dice in, then he can throw 4 more at it.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 dice.
Okay.
target number 4.
Woo.
Bam.
Okay, so the ghoul, so the bullet definitely hits the ghoul. All right, so the bullet tears a chunk out of the ghoul's shoulder. It's pretty bad. And that puts him up into serious damage.
Into serious?
Yes, because his gun does 9M damage.
Oh.
So it's scaled up once. If it scaled up one more time, it would have been a headshot.
Sorry, Av.
So the ghoul approaches, and it strikes out with big, nasty, long claws. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to use basic combat roll here. So ghoul reaches out and
Yeah,
goes,
mosquitoes.
Alright, Av, so the way this is going to work, in melee combat, when something attacks, you can kind of melee it back. So you roll your... you tend to roll... What is it? Your hand-to-hand combat skill. And you... do not... Okay, so you don't have any... No. Okay.
So he can dodge?
He can't really dodge.
Oh, stunned.
So, but you can roll your combat die to try and do it. So you can throw 3 combat dice at it. So target number 4, 3d6. Target number 4. All right. You do not get more successes, so the ghoul claws into you. Alright, so the ghoul then rolls. Alright, so you have to roll... how much impact armor do you have? Okay, you have 2. Alright, so roll your body. You have 4, so roll 4d6, target number 4.
And he can't put combat in that.
Okay, so you're up to 1 medium level stun.
Oh, what's all these straights?
5,
5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are so We are so close to rocking the river.
Okay.
Like poker.
All right. So, luckily, so the ghoul hasn't clawed into your flesh yet, but you're not doing too great. All right. Let me see. Let me figure out how to mark these ghouls real quick.
You can give them auras.
No, I need to mark them on this sheet.
Oh, they have like their own bars on them. We can't read them if we're locked out.
It's initiative sheet.
Oh, that's different.
All right. So the bad news. Remember when Av realized that there were a shit ton of ghouls?
Yep.
More shambling.
Oh boy.
Not useful now, but there's apparently a built-in macro for tracking initiative.
Oh, nice.
Paid feature, I think.
Looks like just a macro command. Uh-oh.
Alrighty. So,
Bam.
alright, so Steve gets a 5. Everybody rolled them initiatives.
Oh,
Everyone?
1d6 plus 3, right?
Sounds about right for you.
Damn it, Sam, go to Shadowrun Compound.
It is.
It technically is compounding like Shadowrun,
But then, why is everyone else doing it
just
regular?
displays differently.
Alright, Nuck gets 10. Sean gets 15.
The fuck.
Alright. So,
Fucking mosquitoes. Oh, that's what's doing it.
Hippie, are you dealing with it?
Well, now that he showed me, it's like... Now my question is, why is Sam doing it like that?
Because can.
alrighty. So, Ghoul 1. Ghoul 1 rolls. Ghoul 2 roll.
Come on, crit fails.
Ghoul 3 rolls.
What the fuck was that?
Me knocking on wood.
Okay, so Ghoul 3 once stumbles and falls down at
Which one is 3?
at Greg's feet. It's the one with 3s damage.
So this douchebag right here.
Yep, him.
Thank goodness.
He went
Cool.
for the right hook hit, he went for the left hook, overextended himself.
Next Ghoul rolls. Next Ghoul rolls.
I could sure use a Phoenix down right now.
Next Ghoul rolls. And the last Ghoul.
They did not roll poorly.
They didn't roll very well.
We rolled pretty well, though.
The team rolled way better than they did.
They just
Okay.
have a pretty good bonus to initiative.
So, Sean absolutely goes first.
So, this one that's clawing at Sam. Let's take careful aim, and just as he swings for Sam and exposes his side, I fire.
All right.
4 dice because 2 combat dice. Target number 3 because aim and shoot.
Yep. Ooh. Be glad you aimed.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, your weapon modifier is 10.
10s.
All right. Congratulations. As he was about to hit Sam a second time, his entire spine just shatters and explodes out of his back.
Harming all the ghouls behind him.
I only wish I still had the action to curb stomp the other ghoul that tripped in front of me.
All right, Av goes next.
I shoot at the ghoul to the next to me.
He's stunned.
Why, does that mean you can't shoot him? They're like dead or something?
No, it means he's not doing anything this round, and I think we have more pressing matters.
Oh, okay.
Yes, will he be stunned next turn? Are we sure that we're gonna alright, whatever.
I'm just throwing out options. Remember, I'm unconscious.
Shut up, dead guy.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the guy in our
be-
circle.
So who are you shooting at, Av? You get 2 shots, by the way.
The guy in the circle
Oh,
is
yeah.
him from death.
Yeah, no, hit him.
I think he made the right move in the first place.
Yeah, no, I forgot he's already wounded.
Yeah, the others still have to move, so keep that in mind.
Kill him.
Yep, going to remember
He's in our no-no square.
I like to think that he completely missed my aimbot because he tripped and fell below it.
Pistol skill, target number 4.
Really wish you had your drones with you. Just set the drones to
Not
off.
5, sorry, that's 1, 2.
It's
Yeah,
2.
Fail.
All right. And your gun
9M.
is 9M.
Blam.
All right. So it's enough to, you just put the bullet in him, and it's enough for him to stop moving.
What did you roll, Rosie?
I rolled his defense. All right. Av gets another shot or another action. His choice.
Well, I do want to try out how much my agony spell would cause damage, but I'm not. I'm just
They
gonna go
don't-
keep shooting.
They don't
Yeah.
feel pain. They don't feel pain, so
Yeah.
you'd be giving yourself extra stun damage.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go shoot. I use my gun geta skills and shoot one to upper left.
All right. So you will now have a target number 6 because it's medium range for pistol, and you're still dealing with recoil. All right. The gun. So your bullet shoots wide. Let's see. Are you using a? Okay.
I'm scared you're gonna pull out the banana on us.
There have been no crit fails yet.
Nope.
Give me time.
All right. Nut goes next.
Okay. Thinking short burst at that. Burst is 3, right?
Okay, so you're going to have to actually switch your fire mode, which takes a simple action.
Okay. Do I have to roll to switch my fire mode?
No.
Okay.
No, it's you're essentially unreadying your gun, and you're flipping a little switch, and you're bringing it back up.
So take a shot and then flip the switch.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Or you could just flip the switch and blat it. I mean, it's either
Oh.
or.
I thought it was
That's
a
what I
complex
do.
action.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
a simple action. Simple action. If it was a complex action, he could only do it. He couldn't take the shot and do
Gotcha.
it. You have to wait.
Oh no, do that then.
What?
Feel free to flip it and shoot him. He just won't get a second shot.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, what am I rolling to do 3?
So, does your gun have a compensator on it by any chance?
Looking. I don't see one.
Okay, so you'll roll the same.
46.
It'll be 46, but you'll have a target number of 5 instead.
And that's with his recoil modifier?
Yes.
Okay. Don't forget combat dice.
Just
In
three.
fact, dump your combat dice. They can't touch you this round. Right?
Okay, combat dice I can use up to 4.
Up to your target number, which is 6, so you can put...
No, his target number is 5.
Oh. So yeah, you can put in 5, so 9 dice.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Ouch. And it already gets scaled up, so he's got to deal with
That's deadly.
huge target number. That is deadly.
Post-deadly. It's mega
Absolutely
death.
not. Yeah. So you essentially your 3-round burst just removes his skull from his neck.
Beautiful.
I think the dice are actually the lower of your target number or skill. So that way you can't have 1 skill and 7 combat dice and able to shoot everything at god tier levels because of it.
You know, I'm good with that. We'll implement that from this point on. I like that.
Alright.
It never has been forced before this, actually, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Alright.
First time we had a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next ghoul moves.
Come on, guys, take this thing out.
Alright, and the next ghoul... Okay, the next 2 ghouls determine who's going first. They determine again. Okay,
Wow.
so we know exactly which ghoul is going first. Then our next ghoul move. And our last ghoul move. And now it's Steve's turn.
How do I always miss the guy on the top? Alright, so...
Zoom
I
out.
missed it too.
Hippie misses guys on the
I thought you liked guys on the top.
Oh, what am I, Sean's mom?
top. Now, so he hasn't been getting any.
So, okay, this guy's pretty close. Can I take a step as part of a shot, or is that gonna negatively affect me?
You can
So
shoot
if
then
you-
move.
Yeah, if you move and shoot at the same time, then what's going to happen is you're going to take some penalties for doing both.
Alright,
You can actually
my
shoot
target number
twice,
here
then
is
move without
3
initiating.
at that point, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to blat at this first guy with 1 combat die in.
Okay.
That guy?
No, the guy who's closest to me. Because fuck that guy.
So,
All right, what's your
9
that
S.
code?
guy.
9?
9S.
All right. And the ghoul gets shot. All right, so that ghoul, good shot. You brain him.
And I'm gonna do the same for the next guy with 1
Alright.
more combat die.
All right, so your target number 5.
I thought it would be 4 recoil.
He's farther away.
And Smart Link.
All right. Smart Link goggles. Are you using goggles or regular?
No,
Smart
I have
Link?
eyes.
Oh, okay. So 4.
Alright. I'll actually put 2 more.
Might as well.
Because I want him dead.
Damn.
Yeah. I agree
Good
with
choice.
Steve!
All right. Gets bladed. Dual headshots. All right. Sean is next.
Alright. So, I'm going to spin my shotgun to the right, still aiming. I haven't even taken it down from my shoulder. And
Fucking mosquitoes.
aim and go for the headshot on this other ghoul.
Which one?
This douchebag.
Okay.
And so that makes target number 3 for aim and shoot again. 4 dice, equals 2 combat.
Has Sam gone yet?
Ooh.
That just
So
happened.
close to a crit fail. So close.
That just happened.
So, Lamb, you almost lose grip of your shotgun, and the round goes veering over its shoulder.
Or alternatively, he pumped it before he pulled the trigger or something. Forgot to pull the trigger, so he just ejected a full shell.
Stop it, hippie.
Also, that gives us a free shell if that
I
happens.
just pumped the semi-automatic shotgun by that logic.
Alright, so that was an aim and a shot.
Yes, it was.
Alright, so Nuck's turn. Wait, no, Nuck doesn't get another turn. Nuck rolled a 10, not an 11. You have to roll an 11
Yeah.
for your next turn. So, Av gets another turn.
Yay!
My turn.
Let me just make sure there's no other ghouls outside the circle.
No, there are not. You successfully detected them all.
Alrighty, well then the one nearest to me, I'm gonna go ahead and put a few rounds in them.
Alright, so target number 4. At 29 though.
What the fuck?
What?
So Sam needs to be taking some more riskier shots.
Alright.
He said low.
Alright. So the shot definitely hit, blows out an eye, but it's still continuing to shamble.
Well then, we're gonna put him down like an old yeller.
Target number 5.
Goodbye, old yeller.
Finish him.
I kind of wish we could do that on tabletop because the 6 would just keep showing up.
What the
It would
fuck?
get steadily more ridiculous.
Oh, now he resists.
Okay, so he manages to he still gets hit, but the shot goes into his shoulder, and he continues to shamble.
It's still another serious damage, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's 2 boxes serious.
What else could he have hit with that 29?
Surely.
Passenger airline, I think.
Just about anything.
Yeah, he could have thrown a rock from half a mile and hit somebody with a 29.
He could have
And killed them with it.
fly swatted.
But by the same token, with that response,
If the
that
next
thing would have
house over.
survived.
Yeah.
Well, remember that interview with Barack Obama and how he got that fly? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that proved he was a reptilian.
Wait, what did he do with the fly?
He managed to swat it during an interview.
Nice.
Internet
Alright.
went insane over it.
Everybody rolls their initiative again.
I'm not doing anything again.
Wow.
Have gun jams.
Click.
Make sure I did that right.
You did. Minus the target number thing.
Alright, let's see. So Av's gun jams. Josh rolls a 5. Nuck rolls a 7.
8.
Oh, 8. Bad math is bad. Sean rolls himself a 10.
Shot the highest? Or- Yep.
Alright, so Ghoul rolls. And Ghoul roll.
Ooh!
Ghoul, one like his other brethren, since he is a shambling corpse, falls over and just kind of starts clawing at the ground.
Wow.
We got a crawler.
Hippie, though, still.
Which one's clawing at the ground?
This one.
I like it.
Okay, so Sean goes first.
Sure.
Well, considering he's still in front of me, I'm gonna do exactly what I just did.
You
one?
miss.
Which one's he shooting
So
at?
still recoiling from the shot.
The one up here.
I have to recollect myself, and as he's piddling about crit failing his initiative, unless it's not him, whatever.
No, that's not the one that's crit failing.
Well,
Just kill him.
Plug him twice then.
I'm gonna drop to my knee, aim, and fire.
Technically, dropping to your knee and aiming is two.
Oh, I don't drop to my knee
actions.
then. I like fake it as I shoot.
Thematically, you drop
Break
to your
dropping
knee.
your knees.
Do you have to spend a simple action clicking your heels twice too?
Technically, yes, because that's a performance.
Those ones. It's a damage code of 9, right?
10.
10. Here comes 7 10s. All right, so it does serious damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he now has 3 boxes of serious. You have managed to not kill that ghoul. Good job.
Slow clap.
You should have just burst fire.
What? No, I like to preserve my ammo. Thank you very much.
No, you should have fired a flare into him.
All right,
I didn't have flares loaded.
So, Nuck, what's your? Let me look here. What is your?
Channel.
Not quickness.
Art.
The
Link to
reaction. Yeah, I think it was
youtube.com.
quickness. What's your quickness?
Quickness? 5.
5. Okay. His is 5 too. Roll 1d6 for me, please. No target number.
Did I do that right?
Ooh.
I mean,
pretty
you did it
handily
right, but you
wins.
did it wrong.
Yeah. So, Ghoul gets to go.
At least that wasn't his initiative.
Ghoul rolls up, and Ghoul claws at you.
Punches a brick wall. You mean?
Pretty much. Alright, so does Nuck have any hand-to-hand combat ability?
I don't even know where I would look for that.
I'm
Skill.
looking.
Character sheet.
I'm looking. You do. You have 2 hand-to-hand combat ability for Aikido. So you can throw 2. You can throw 2 more combat dice into that if you want.
Do it.
Try and win.
Target
Alright.
number 4.
Alright.
If you hit him and
Target
win,
number 4.
it could kill him.
So, 46.
Target number 4.
Oh.
Oh shit!
All right. So you have strength of 9. All right. So you essentially you swat him with you like backhand him, and he just kind of like goes reeling. He's not dead, but you definitely did. And it's
Robots? Hello? Anyone here? Fucking mumble. Uh-oh.
Connected. Server connection failed. The remote host closed the connection.
We really do fucking hate Mumble. We really, really do.
Disconnected from server. Connected. Divitar moved in from BFC lobby by the server.
Are we back?
Rockets moved
I'm
from
back.
BFC
I think
Yeah,
so.
we're all
by
back.
the server.
Alright, now what are we doing? Do I shoot something?
Yeah, if it weren't a ghoul, it would have 1s stun damage, and you could probably punch it at this point and knock it out. But if I were you, I would just shoot it.
Yeah. Single fire.
Because it's one bullet.
Oh,
per
you know
death.
what? That's just it. I'd have to flip the switch. Doesn't matter,
Burst it.
does it? Burst
Doesn't
it.
matter. Just blow.
Get him, gets his buddy. We want that
And,
anyway.
so you're gonna have a target number of 4 this close up because it's point blank.
So basically the same roll I had last time.
Yep.
Ooh! And that's 2 combat dice.
Yeah.
So just for shits and giggles. Hey, actually had 1 success. Either way though, he gets blown completely apart.
So it's D plus and not D plus plus.
Well, no, he'd need to get 2 successes to reduce it.
No, even then it would only hit. It kept it from
Odds don't
increasing
count.
it twice. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Did anybody notice that one of the fingers landed up and down across Hippie's lips?
Aikido would have been more like Ghoul came for you, you flipped him over, and then executed him in the back with the 3-round burst.
I'm okay
I
with
took
that.
a few weeks. It was a bullshit
I'm okay
martial
with
art,
that.
so I stopped.
Yeah, I'm gonna think. Actually, I'm gonna think that what happened is the ghoul rushed him, and then not grabbed the arm and did like a crazy judo flip and gat blasted him in the air as he was like in front of him, like
Nice.
spraying chunks over here.
And while he's doing that, he has an easy shot at the other guy.
Yes, and so now you can take a shot at the next guy.
Okay.
Your target
Same-
number will be 5 now.
I can
know.
use the same roll that finishes up my combats, right?
Yeah, yeah. Your target number is gonna be 5 at this point.
Oops.
That's 2 successes.
That's actually
Yep.
that's really good.
Yeah, but I did
Alright.
4.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
I'm looking at the dice themselves.
It's a yeah.
Okay.
So he tries to defend. Wow. Okay, so your rifle. What's the damage code on your rifle?
9M.
Okay, so he has 1M damage. Wait, no, he has 1S damage. 1S
Yeah,
damage.
burst.
Yeah. So you blew off an arm, but that's about it.
Oh, wait. Burst
So
ups the
as
damage
you're
code.
shooting the ghoul in the air, he pulls the gun down to the other one without even
Or
releasing
that
the
heavy.
trigger.
Yeah,
Not damage
I
code.
raised it. Yeah, it raised damage code and the actual damage. I
Okay.
counted for both.
I just remember that, like, oh, wait.
Who's next? I
Next
think
up.
it's me.
No, it's the ghoul actually.
I thought he crit failed.
Oh, that was the ghoul that crit failed, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, crit
Yeah,
fail.
the other one got a keto flipped.
That's right. Okay, so now Josh gets to go.
Sweet.
I have him listed as Ghoul 7, and I thought that since I had erased the other ghouls.
He thought he got 7.
Yeah, I was thinking that was Ghoul
The
7.
numbers move.
Alright, I'm gonna aim and then fire. Should
All
bring
right.
me down to 3,
Okay.
if I'm calculating correctly. All combat dice put into this.
You mean 3 combat dice put into that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's almost all of them.
Oh, yeah. Steve's not combat focused.
Ooh.
Duh.
So,
Just happen.
I essentially, if you've seen Lethal Weapon,
You
I
say
do the
that too
thing
often.
that the Danny Glover's character does, where I crack my neck and get like a headshot.
Does he even mathematically stand a chance of surviving?
He can't. It's not even worth rolling because
So
he can't
this
bring it down.
includes combat, right?
Yeah, because
Nice
he only gets 7 dice, so he
I have
could
to go
only
dinner
keep
break
it from
now.
going up.
He managed
Okay.
that situation. Do we want to call it here, or what do we do?
Oh, god damn it, Dave.
What?
We can take
I'm
a
not
break
leaving.
and
Manage
finish
the
it.
situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right, so there's not a whole lot left. We can wait for Sean, or we can wait until like tomorrow or something.
I'm clear all night, so.
Is it like a
Up to you
couple minutes
folks.
left, or is it like a sizable chunk?
Probably another 20 minutes.
Alright. I'm done for waiting for Sean, so...
I could wait.
Ditto.
Alrighty, take a break then.
Recording.
So, after all of the ghouls are dead, then we now move back to the astral plane. All right, so here we are.
Whoa. What the hell am I
Find
looking at?
yourself- You find yourself in a back alley. And Kitty is standing next to you. And then suddenly, you find that... Let's see, let me pull up some tokens here.
I'm sorry. I just had to say I'm watching the test English dub of.
Mariner,
Sorry,
Not
Muting is
now.
doing nothing if you turn it off.
I'm
to
gonna move
talk.
you up.
It's only because we're recording.
Mariner moved to BFC lobby by Dave_B.
So you find that you're in an alley.
Christian moved to BFC lobby by Hippie.
You do not have a token for Kitty because she is unimportant. What you see, however, you see a fair amount of the Halloweeners street gang from Seattle.
Ah, not these guys. Psychedelic, freaky BLT, burned out lunatic motherfuckers.
There's the hippieism.
It's actually bleeding into Steve a little bit.
Still hippieism.
Ah, these guys love using blades. And they're really tacky.
All right. Now, Boyo, we have to talk about how you've been handling your fights. You've been doing it all wrong, you know. So, let's say that you're gonna deal with these motherfuckers. What's your first thing on your mind? What you gonna do? Also, before you before you move or you do anything, this is a dumpster.
That's what I was about to ask. And those black and yellow circles are, I assume.
Streetlights.
Oh, I was going to say, like, fires.
The black and yellow circles are streetlights, and the yellow are the lights themselves. So the streetlights are kind of shining into this middle area, and these are boxes.
Okay. About chest high? Well, shoulder high for me.
Yeah, they're your standard crates. And then these are trash cans.
Just standard old metal trash cans?
Yep.
That could be interesting.
All right, now, tell me, what's your first step?
Well, instinctively, Rawhide goes to reach for his gun and finds nothing.
See, that's your first problem. You're relying too much on your firearms and not enough on yourself. See, you and I, we're cut from the same cloth, sort of. It comes down at the end of the day to how we handle things with our fists. At least it's how it should be. You knew it from the moment you were a kid. But the problem is, you kind of forgotten that. Yes, Kitty has the accent.
Yeah.
You kind of forgotten for a while that it's not so much about shooting things. This is about handling it yourself. You got your first position from getting your hands dirty. Hell, you're a bouncer. But lately, every time you come up and trying to deal with any sort of situation that comes up, you rush in, you start shooting. Let's try something different.
Alright. Maybe I'll pull something out from my old school days. Something that drove them wild. Alright. Now, is everything lit, or is it only where the lights are that it's bright?
Only where the lights are bright.
So, I could sneak close to the dumpster, and I'd be fine, but if I get in, like, within range, they could see me.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to try something a little sneaky. Can I move up to here?
Yes, you can.
Alright. And I know you don't like this, but how far away is that light from me?
This one?
Yeah.
I would say it's about 8 meters.
If I go here, can one of them see me?
Let's see. Go there? Nope, they can't.
Okay. Am I at least 1 meter closer to the light?
Not really.
I hate being short. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to go round back the dumpster. And I'm going to try and get close to this light without being known. Do I have to roll for stealth?
Not yet.
Alright. And I'm going to distance strike the light bulb in the street light that's next to me. And then I'm going to duck back behind the dumpster.
So, the way you're going to do this, your distance strike has the full distance of your magic.
Yes, that's why I was asking the meters.
Alright, so you are going to roll your unarmed combat fists, which happens to be 5.
Yep.
And you are going to roll that target number of 4, because it's a standard melee attack.
Alright. And since I'm not technically in combat, I don't get combat dice?
Correct.
Okay. Trying to see if I have anything else that can help me in an actual stuff like this, but no. I don't know why it said equal 26, but I did it.
It did.
Oh!
It worked.
I didn't put the target number in, that's why.
So, you break the light. However, since you're trying to be stealthy, you've now alerted this guy.
That the light broke.
Who was moving up. Right, but he saw the light break.
That's what I wanted. Does he see me, though?
Let's find out. So, he is going to roll. I'm going to have him roll reaction dice.
Because my whole idea was to try and hit that and then duck back. I don't know if that helps any.
He does see you. So now, you have failed your mission, and you return back to your original spot.
Whoa.
And the light recovers.
Every damn time. Okay. Let's try something else. The dumpster. Is its lid open or closed?
It is closed.
Damn it. Yes, I get it. Then you know what? I'm going to try a new trick. As a simple action...
Spin the juggle.
Close. I'm going to snap my right hand as all 4 of my limbs slowly become encumbered in smoke. Encompassed. And as another simple action, can I channel it onto myself?
So what's going to happen is it's going to fill this area around you with smoke. It's not going to keep emanating from you. It's going to happen as you do it.
Well, then I guess I'll keep the smoke on, but I won't do that. Can I instead go up next to this guy in the dumpster, and then I'm just going to clock him with the smoke and drop it there?
Sure, you can do that.
I guess then I move up as a simple, then I wait a turn, then I hit him.
Well, you're not in combat, so yeah, go for it.
All right. Target number 4?
Target number 4.
All right. First, I'm actually hit somebody with this damn thing.
Okay, so the whole area fills up with smoke, and he's going to try and counter.
I didn't get a surprise hit?
You didn't say that you were trying to surprise him. You just walked up and clocked him. So he's going to try to defend against through the smoke. He receives nothing. So at this point, you have hit him, and
that 3x3 smoke hit both of us.
Yes. So he now has, since he somehow didn't receive. He felt really weird when you hit him. Like, he was almost incorporeal. And so you notice that the hit did more damage than it really would normally. And he seems stunned.
Oh. Well, all right. And we're covered in smoke right now.
Yes.
Okay, then. Then his buddy over there, since I'm pretty sure the light going up is why it was far away, is going to get hit with a distance strike. And,
all right.
I mean, he's going to see the smoke anyway, so I might as well just try and do something.
Okay.
Target number is 4 because he's still within range?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's no recoil on the thing that can only be done once every turn.
Correct.
And then just Hadouken. Range Hadouken.
Yep. So you throw your punch, and you feel almost like your arm extends out like Dalsim, even though it doesn't really. You can feel yourself reach out and clock him in the face. So he goes sprawling, and is now completely unconscious.
Okay.
Does that mean he's out of the action?
Yes.
But I still got a guy next to me.
Well, he is also unconscious.
Oh.
Because you're realizing that when you hit them, they don't feel like real people.
I'm immediately beginning to think I'm on some really bad BTL. But, fuck it, go for it. But he's still there.
They're there, but they're unconscious.
Okay. Alright, there's something else clever I was going to try and do. Then I guess I'm going to try and sneak around to over here.
Go for it.
Then, can they see me if I cross these boxes? Well, I assume no, but...
No, they can see if you cross in front of them, but not behind them.
Oh, they're facing the other way.
No, they're facing like this. But the darkness extends up to this point. The light only really gets to here. So here you're safe.
Alright. Then I guess just in case, I'm going to go down one more and move over. And then from this corner, I'm going to try and clock this other guy over here with a distance strike, hoping not to hit him into the trash can.
Alright.
Like, I want to get him, like, that way.
Okay, so I would try to move to the correct angle. Because right now, that's a bit of a reach for you.
Alright. Trying to figure out sight lines. I mean, I guess here, but can they see me from here?
They cannot see you there.
Dark you.
Then yeah,
Dark there.
drop him.
All right.
Dark you.
Very much.
Dark you.
I guess this would be a Shin Shuriken. And he's down and out. Or no, roll.
There you go. So he goes flying, and you find him. He goes flying and sprawls out here.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and go one more time around. And now I'm technically behind them. Correct?
I think so.
Jack?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And that's a trash can.
That is a trash can.
Okay. I'm going to move here and I'm going to look into the trash can.
It's a trash can.
Just a trash can?
Just a trash can.
Okay. There's a reason for this. Is there any way that I can silently pick up said trash can?
Not without them noticing.
That's why I asked.
That guy is leaning on it.
Oh. Damn, because I'm going to use it as like a 2x2 and just try and swing it at him. Fuck. Fuck. I really don't have too much in-character stuff in here because, like, I'm starting to realize this is some weird shit. Alright, I'm gonna try, would they see me if I'm next to them in the light?
Depends on where you're going.
I'm gonna start here.
Do it again. Right there, they will notice you.
Alright. Then let's get crafty. I'm gonna...
Where's the light coming from in that circle?
Magic.
The light is being shown in through all the different directions. It's like all of the street lights are technically shining in that area.
I guess I could take those out, but...
They would notice.
Yeah. We just proved that, yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab him and trying to silence him and bring him back.
They'd notice that too.
I love the chat room here. Especially since we already determined that it's a 3x3. You know, fuck it. I still have it equipped. I guess I'm going to drop some smoke on my location. So it encompasses me, these 3 blocks, and him.
It's a smoke centered.
Smoke centered on...
Did not.
Oh, no! Smoke him!
Cover them all.
Smoke him!
Yeah.
There you go.
Ugh.
For some reason, my pings are off.
They're also the same color as the fucking lights.
Yeah. But no, I'm ping and it pings to the right for some reason.
Alright. So I'm going to smoke that asshole. Because now that I know it's a 3x3, which definitely changes how I was originally brought up. Hey!
There you go. So they're now all coughing and stunned and confused.
Okay. And none of them can see shit.
Correct.
Moving in. And actually,
And because of their strange incorporeal form, the asshole that you punched
is gone.
This guy is out.
Then I'm going to move to where he was, and I'm going to melee strike these two jack-offs.
So here's the interesting thing that you're about to learn. There are currently 2 of them and 1 of you.
Yeah.
So now, because there are 2 against 1, you take a +1 on your target number.
Mm-hmm. +1 up front. Or +1 for every additional target. Jack?
Yes, you're going to swing. You're going to pick one and take a swing. No, Sean, it's not. I read it earlier. Basically, it's +1 for every extra that they have to deal with.
And do I roll
so yeah,
once or for each?
+1 per enemy applied to all targets. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's like, okay, there's now +3 recoil because you fired 3 shots.
Past the first. I mean,
So I roll 5. I roll target number 5 to hit both of them.
To hit 1.
To hit 1.
Because you can't swing on 2 people at once.
Not without a melee weapon. Or a double hand skill. Yeah. Alright.
Is your punch a simple action, though?
No.
It's a complex.
Melee combat is complex.
That's why this is
Okay.
kind of hard.
So don't move. Take the one guy out, and then move, and then take the other guy out. It's not rocket science.
Fine, I guess he has a point. Just doesn't feel like Rawhide.
can't
I
go
think that's
completely
kind
ham
of the
in
point,
melee.
Hippie.
Alright, knock that jerk off out.
There you go.
Move behind the other one. Knock the jerk off out.
Do you know
There
how
you
many
go.
bullets we could have saved ourselves if you just fucking did that this entire time?
Have you learned anything from this?
Do you remember me fighting the wolves when I never fired a bullet?
And punched them.
And missed and got bit! Every damn time!
Dude, you're trying to punch wolves. That's kind of their thing.
Also, I remember I tried punching somebody. I got shot!
But have you learned the point here?
It's not the punches, it's the smoke.
And it's the angle of
It's the
attack.
thinking about what you do.
Yeah.
The 1 by 1.
Which I'm trying to think
Have
of...
smoke on a rock and throw it. We've just saved ourselves.
I tried that
money
once. You
and
gave me
space.
shit for that. When we were assaulting Hawk's base.
I don't remember ever giving you shit for that.
No, I'm talking specifically to Locke. That's when we
I
still
don't
had the
remember
Steam
that either.
chat.
Locke has no memory of that.
Lockbreaker won't remember that. But hey, I defeated the Wieners. I
I
think.
think that's because there was no angle and it was just up front, throw a smoke bomb and smash.
Yeah, but So this is the point has been made.
Yes.
Kitty applauds.
Use your smoke. It saves lives.
And
Yeah,
pick
it
ops.
hit for once.
Many
And think
pick
about
ops.
what you do before running in. I think that's where we're really at.
The shaman looks up. He is almost through. The ritual is near finished. Reaching into a small sack, he takes a tiny stick from a bag, along with what looks to be a very small, handheld rake. However, instead of tines, it has sharp needles. Finally, he withdraws a small jar of ink. Hippie, I'd like you to roll 1d6, please.
Who wants to take bets that it's a crit fail? I'm taking bets right now.
I'm not even going to comment.
Aw,
You lose all your money.
To us.
I'm thinking something else actually.
Just assume that's
So, he takes your hand and kind of pulls it back, and dips the needle into the ink, and begins to tap the back of the stick
Oh,
onto the back of your hand, beginning a tattoo.
sweet. I actually know this technique. It's kind of cool.
It is cool.
Safer than actual needles now that I think about it. Because you can just throw the stick away.
The streets wind and turn as Rawhide wanders after being turned loose by Kitty to find his own way. Beside him, he finds large canine paw prints pressed into the pavement. Without any will of his own, his legs begin to carry him along, following them. After what feels like hours to the dwarf, he is cold and tired, with the moon frozen in the sky at its zenith. He finds himself in a back alleyway, with the door standing wide open.
Just a door.
Just an open door.
Yeah, fuck it. I've been brought here, so might as well walk. No. I'm gonna look through the door.
Looking inside is only darkness.
Kitty still with me?
Nope.
What are the frames of the door made of?
Actually, last question. Where did the paw prints go?
They disappear outside the door.
Going into it?
They're facing it, but you don't actually see them inside the doorway. They stop at the step.
I guess my better judgment, but I still think it's a BTL, so I guess I walk through the door. What's the worst that can happen? I've already died.
Stepping inside, he enters a warm and well-lit room. Behind him, there is no longer any door. In front, there are two large plush chairs.
Tim Burton's nearby. I guess I move in closer and take a look around. Cautiously.
The room is nicely lit. It almost reminds you of someone's really nice living room. There's a rug on the ground, and there are these two plush red velvet chairs sitting kind of facing each other.
Are they empty?
Yes.
I guess I take a seat. Hanging my hat kind of on the corner of the chair as I sit down.
A soft clacking noise can be heard from behind the opposite chair before a small white chihuahua hops into the seat across from him. Hey, what's up, man? You took a while.
Okay. Sorry I took so long.
Nah, it's okay. So, how you doing?
He's okay, man.
I think I'm hallucinating, but other than that, I've been through worse.
It's kind of. So, when you got shot, you were kind of, oh, I am dead. Maybe, sort of. And so, what you ended up dealing with, you got taken. How explain it, I say?
Huh?
So, think of this magic shaman guy, right?
Aight.
He's kind of over your body, kind of doing stuff. And he's not quite all kind of dead, not really dead, And so your friends, they're all like, what do we do? And he's like, you just do your thing.
Aight.
So he's doing his thing, they're doing theirs. Anyways, yeah. So, you ever watch many, he thinks for a minute. Westerns?
Yeah.
I'm a spirit animal.
Alright. That's actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be.
So, you and me, I will be inside you from now on.
Phrasing.
Metaphorically.
Thank you. Bad? Heck. You're not the strangest company I've had.
So, here's the thing.
Hey?
There's more to deal with than just the dudes and the Indians and the town.
Okay. I mean... What?
So your buddies, they had ghouls to deal with while you were sleeping.
Immediately, Rawhide stands up. The fuck? Okay, let's wrap this up. I need to get back there to save their dumbasses.
Hey, chill. They're fine. Fine, I say. It's cool. It's cool.
No one got hurt.
Bumps and bruises.
Was it Sam?
Yes.
Face palms, sits back in the chair.
So, here's the thing. When you're dealing with ghouls, there's usually other bad nasties around.
Aye?
You know that white devil thing they've been talking about?
Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it?
You might want to go look up the Wendigo.
Wendigo.
That's what I said, Wendigo.
Aye. It's a clash of two accents, mate.
So, it's where we part, metaphorically.
Alright. Can I call upon you again if I need advice?
Advice, no. But, if you want the spirit of the Chihuahua, maybe.
Keep that in mind. Gotta get to my character sheet.
And then Rawhide wakes up and finds an aching pain on the back of his palm. And in that spot, a bell silhouette has been tattooed onto his hand.
Alright. Oh, Spike, my cigar. As he starts leaning up. This is not as... What the...
Steve points his gun thinking it's another ghoul,
Oh, hey,
and then realizing it's just hippie and
you're awake.
stops.
Not even threatened by Steve at the moment. Alright. Where the hell am I? What the hell happened?
You notice
I think I'm on
that
peyote.
as you look around, the fire is gone, and Moon Over Rivers is no longer there.
Oh, I didn't know that, so shit. Alright, why did you were you going to bury me in the desert? Fucking hell, mates.
It was my idea.
We're
See,
gonna
I thought
have
you were
words.
gonna turn out like one of these guys and I kick the nearest ghoul. I had to put down 4 of them.
Ugh. That ain't... Why are they Oh.
We put down like 14.
Steve.
I don't know. Bad at counting.
I don't remember.
Steve.
What?
Wendigo. The fuck's a Wendigo?
I pull out my smartphone.
You have no
Wikipedia.
signal.
I start refilling my shotgun with more slugs.
Oh.
Reloading my pistol.
Speaking of which...
knowledge of French cult.
Okay, so... I guess when that's happening, I look to Steve. Steve, I need my gear, and I grab my gear from him. Greg, I need my gun. I already have that. Agra, I need my
This is
hat.
my fucking shotgun. You have your shotgun.
I know. I forgot you didn't take it.
It's a nice piece of equipment, though. I have
Get
to
it
admit.
straight. I get up,
HP mag in.
dust myself off, take the cigar out of my hat, because that's where I store it. I look to everyone and say, so some shit happened, right? Because there's a dog installed into me. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, but he said something about a Wendigo.
I don't know what installing is.
Exactly, I'm computer literate. It's a character flaw. But
you got a spirit animal. Very nice.
oh, that's what it is. All right, fuck it.
Second, I'm gonna revert.
And he said something about a Wendigo that could be drawn to something with ghouls. I'm
that
going.
was my French cults roll, by the way.
So, you vaguely remember, like, reading something about Wendigo on, like, Cybergoth and Vamp forums.
Ooh.
But not. But you don't remember what you read. You just remember. It's familiar.
Ooh, can I pull my eidetic memory?
Eidetic?
However you pronounce it. Because I remember when we were talking to the Indian in the jail cell, I was letting Steve use my handheld computer. And when we were looking up what a white devil was, and Wendigo came up then, didn't it?
I believe it did, but you guys didn't really find out much about it. You just found out what it was.
What is it?
Well, you found out that that was a thing.
Okay,
I'm not saying it was aliens.
Stock out
everyone lock and load.
because
New mag.
I don't have the
shit.
shit I need to figure out what this is.
I still got a half glaze.
Let's get back to town.
I guess I'll switch to full glaze.
Why
Actually,
don't you switch to
no.
buckshot
No.
or
Switching to
slugs.
EX. I'm kind of in pissed mode.
As far as I know, I only have. Oh no, I have Flechette mags.
I'll lend you a glazer.
Laser.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
See, there's something called kill.
There's something called Why Are There 15 Corpses Here, Steve?
That's true.
Yeah,
They
give
were
me a-
already dead at time, okay?
Is this
Give me a few of
fight
those.
this evening?
I'll take.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, you. No, I'm done. This
Oh.
is just you guys bantering at this point.
Cool.
Okay,
Can we walk into the sunset?
where's the van?
Well, it's like dark of night, so no.
Greg,
I suppose we
Steve,
should make camp
Agra, Sam, where's the van?
That was cool.
Uh,
I gotta head though, guys.
We're gonna have to contact
Thanks,
some
Jack.
people to get back to where the van is.
No problem.
See ya.
peace.
I-
Circumstances were a bit tight.
We met a guy
Ask-
named Punches Tigers, I think.
Yeah.
I sort of tilt
He's
my
pretty
head
cool.
sideways at
Oh yeah,
Steve.
and in exchange for healing you, I pledged my services to them as a mercenary until we deal with those fuckers.
Yeah. I kind of implied that I was willing to help as well.
Steve! Greg! You don't double mission, man. That's like rule 4.
I figured it
There's
was
like 9
related.
of them.
Well, I don't want to get shot again.
Alright. We got some shit to do.
Emotional time, okay.
Yeah, I. We got some shit to do. Something
I was
called a
planning on
Wendigo.
Viking funeraling your ass out here if we couldn't help you.
Yeah.
Seriously, Steve, back off on the kamikaze, man. As your friend, just chill a little. Get some weed or something. Or I guess no, get some jazz. Shit. Alright. We have no vehicles. Jack?
You have no vehicles.
We are just in the middle of the fucking desert.
You guys have a long walk ahead of you.
Gee, if only one of us knew how to produce light in the middle of the air.
I hope Av can summon a horse with no name.
Or somebody
sorry,
has
my guitar
flares.
is broken.
It's only
Yeah,
2 chords.
I do have shotgun flare rounds.
I also brought a low light flashlight, and I think we all have some capacity of low light vision.
I have thermal, so I'll trip over rocks, but I'll see a raccoon coming at us.
Same here.
Cool.
Alright, let's get back to the hotel. We got a long mission ahead of us, boys.
Evidently.
And that's where we end.
Roll credit. Yeah, what song?
I actually don't have a song for this one.
Horse with no name. There we go.
No,
As we
no.
walk off into the darkness.
No, Ghost Riders. In the middle of the desert, doom is coming upon us. There's some weird spirit shit. That's Ghost Riders in the Sky by The Ventures. I guess that's it. Fuck it. Right?
Yep, that's it.